I'm Aveline and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today we're building a very small modern house. We're building it in Newcrest. It's on a 20 by 15 and it is for either 1 or 2 Sims. I did not make any room for pets, but you can definitely add some food bowls and a bed for it, him, her, whatever you choose, the cat, dog, and there'll be room for that too. So yes, but so far it's just for 1 or 2 Sims because it's a very small house. It's a modern mini house, and I will say that it's a little bit luxurious for just 1 or 2 Sims. Like, I don't know, with these kind of houses, I feel like normally you would be able to fit in maybe like a toddler room or something, but I just did not have the space. I don't know. 20 by 15 is a very small lot to me, so I blame it on that. But they do have a smaller kitchen and also a bigger living area actually, and a dining area and an office area, which is basically just a desk and a bookcase. But they have a little bit of everything, and then everything is also very open planned except the bathroom, of course, but everything is sort of open planned, which is something I tend to do a lot with my modern houses. I feel like not very often with my more suburban minded kind of traditional Tudor houses and all of that, but modern houses I often stick to more open plans. So I hope you guys like this little house. It was inspired by a picture that I possibly saw on Pinterest, but honestly I don't fully remember. It didn't look like it at the end anyways, because I did change up a few items, but I was definitely inspired by the plants that are above the door, so I added those. I thought that was a cute detail, and also where the garage is, that was also inspired by the Pinterest picture. I'm just gonna say it's a Pinterest picture. I don't fully remember, to be honest, but it would surprise me if it wasn't Pinterest. I spend a lot of time on Pinterest these days because I am trying to gather in as much inspiration as I can before Get Famous comes out. So if I'm not answering or anything on Discord, I'll probably be on Pinterest. No, I'm currently hanging out with my mom actually. She is visiting me, so this is pre-recorded. It is currently Monday for me, and this should be coming up on the channel Thursday if I'm not mistaken, or Wednesday, but possibly Thursday. So yeah, it is pre-recorded. Just FYI, I like to make you guys know when my videos are pre-recorded, just I don't know, just to make sure that you guys know for whatever reason. But I hope you guys are having a lovely day today. Remember, we're just 1 week away from Get Famous release. Who's excited about that, by the way? Because I am dying on the inside. Like, I want the pack now. Right now. I want to play in Del Sol Valley. I want to build like crazy on those huge lots in the pinnacles. Like, I want to go crazy with the new stuff as well. That is so different from other stuff that we have in the game. So I'm so freaking excited. I'm excited to build something with the more mid-century modern stuff as well, because I didn't get to do that at Sims Games. So super excited to try out those things as well, because as far as I remember, a lot of that stuff came in a lot of different swatches, which is something that I'm personally very excited about because I like swatches, I like having choices, so super excited about that. But we're just 1 week away now, so it's just around the corner, and I hope you guys are excited for it too. Also, I want to apologize if my voice just sounds a little bit rough today. I had to do, or this is the third voiceover that I'm doing, because I had to do the one for Tuesday's announcement as well, which I hope you guys were super excited about, by the way. I can't wait to read your guys' reactions to that, and also yesterday's 100 baby house as well. So my voice is a little bit rough. On top of that, I also did not sleep very well last night, so that also affects my voice a little bit. So sorry if I do sound a little bit rough, but don't worry about it or anything like that. I am totally fine. I'm so excited to be making videos as well. So yes, everything is good and everything here, so don't worry or anything like that. But just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. If I do sound a little bit rough, that would be why. I also want to apologize if you hear some background noise like hammering, because my in-laws are here again. I don't know, it's been like every day besides yesterday. It's been every day since Sims Camp, so I have not had a moment alone basically to do voiceovers or anything. They've either been here or my boyfriend has been home, which is okay, you know. But so yeah, if you hear some background noise, that is what's going on right now. They're doing garden work and I don't know what they're doing, but it's making me nervous that they're here as well, which I don't like. So that sucks a little bit. I wish that I just had today for myself because it's the last day before my mom comes to visit, so I was kind of hoping that today would be the day I could just sit at home and relax and do my voiceovers in peace, but no. And I also can't wait until later today because it's Guy Fawkes night or bonfire night or whatever it's called, so people will be firing off fireworks like crazy. It'll be very noisy, so I have just right now to do this. So I apologize if you hear hammering or the door slamming downstairs, or if you suddenly hear like slabs getting cut or something in the backyard. That's what's going on. I have no control over it, so sorry about that, just apologizing ahead of time, but hopefully you guys don't mind too much. It is not a common occurrence here on the channel anyways, so I do tend to record my voiceovers when I am completely alone, but just haven't had the chance today, so unfortunately, but that's just how it is. So that was a lot of apologizing for 2.5 minutes straight, but I thought I would just clarify because I do sound a little bit different because voiceovers and stuff. It is fine, everything is fine, but anyways, so I do want to say that this house is for my save file, so it'll be set in Newcrest in on one of the very small lots, obviously. So it'll be the same neighborhood as the last modern house I did as well. I think the 30 by 20, I think. And if I got the tray files for the house that I built at Sims Camp, actually I don't think, because that was built on a 50 by 40, so I don't think I can slice that down and put it on a 40 by 30. Unfortunately, you can always place a smaller lot on a bigger one, but you can never do it the other way around. Unless you got a trick to do that, let me know in the comment section down below, because then I will place that in this area as well as my other 30 by 20 that I did a while ago. So basically for this neighborhood, if that 40 by 30 works, I am only missing a 30 by 20, which is super exciting because that means I got a whole neighborhood done of modern houses. So excited about that. Modern houses are not my forte, so it's always good when I accomplish something when it comes to modern houses. So very, very excited about that. But as you can see with the decor here for this house, I did add a lot of plants because I just thought it looked very, very cute on the original house or on the real life house. So I thought I would add that as well on this one. I just liked it. Like, I don't know how they're gonna water those plants above the door, but I like how it looks, so I added them here as well. And I also added some of the plants that we got from Jungle Adventure on the house here and there as well, just to make it look extra plantsy or something like that. I was struggling a little bit with the landscaping, but I like how it turned out in the end. I ended up doing these or placing these boxes down kind of and put some hedges in them as well. So there's a lot of green on the build itself. I don't remember if there's a lot, well, I think there's a fair bit on the interior as well, but not a whole lot. It is especially on the exterior. I just went a little bit crazy with the plants. You guys know how that is. I love plants in my games, so yes. And for the color scheme for the exterior as well, I decided to go for one that will go very well with the last 30 by 20 modern house that I did. So we're mainly using black, brown, and white, and just as like warm brown that I really like. I use it quite a lot also for my more suburban traditional Tudor houses as well. So yes, just use that brown quite a lot, but I like it, and the whole color scheme should go really, really nicely with the 30 by 20 that I showed you guys last time. So yeah, those two houses should fit together quite well in my opinion. The other 30 by 20, the very gray one, might stick out just a little bit or stand out just a little bit, but hopefully it's fine with you guys. Otherwise I can move it to one of the other neighborhoods, but personally I don't mind too much. We still don't know what the last 20 by 15 is going to look like. Maybe it's going to be very gray, who knows. Let's be honest, it's probably going to be warm brown and white, that's per usual, but so yeah, that's kind of the color scheme that I went for. I also changed the windows so they have this like blue tint to them, which I kind of like with the warm brown as well. So yes, I thought the exterior turned out very nicely, and now we're doing the interior. So for the interior, I definitely went for something a little bit more bright, a little bit more just like, yeah, bright. So white and light blue, and what else? Is that mainly it, I think, to be honest? I think I put some plants here and there as well, just because you guys know I love plants, but I just wanted to keep it very fresh, very light, very bright. So just like, yeah, just very fresh. I don't know what other word to use to describe it. But very modern in my opinion. There is no sink in the kitchen because there is a sink in the bathroom, and if I put down a sink on the last remaining counter, your sim would have some issues cooking. So they can always use the sink in the bathroom for that, by the way. So the bathroom is right next to the kitchen anyways. So hopefully you guys don't mind too much when it comes to that. But the kitchen is like tiny, like it's just small. So I figured it would be better to just not place down that sink and just use the one in the bathroom instead. Hopefully, hopefully you guys are okay with that. Over here we got the little dining area, and as you saw before, I did clutter up the not the kitchen area, the office area like crazy. So there's a lot of stuff going on over there. Maybe the person that lives here is just a little bit messy around their workspace. Maybe they work from home. Maybe they're an influencer or something like that. That would be pretty cool. Do you guys have any Sims that you're gonna use or you're gonna give the new fashion career, by the way? I am super excited to see people play with that one as well. I think it's been a little bit overshadowed by some of the new stuff from the new expansion pack, so I haven't seen a lot of people talk about that one, but do let me know if you got any Sim that you're already planning on putting in the fashion career, because I'm actually really happy that we got that. Fashion career is something that I used to aspire to be in real life when I was younger, or a couple of years younger, until I went to design school and then dropped out due to reasons. Don't want to get into it in this video, but it was something that I really wanted to be a part of at some point before I dropped out, obviously. So I am super excited to see them add that to this game as well. I feel like it's been missing. I know we have mods and all that, but it's not really the same. So yeah, super excited about that one. But do let me know if you got any Sims that you're already planning on putting in that career, because I'm just super excited about it. So do let me know in the comment section down below. Over here in the corner in the living space, I did add some black to just add a little bit of a contrast. It was getting very bright in here, so I thought I would just add a little bit. Over here we put we put a bookcase for starters, but then we put some plants as well, because you guys know, like I said before, I love plants, so of course I needed some of those on the interior. I feel like, or as far as I remember, the upstairs, the bedroom area is very empty because there's not a whole lot of like place or space to put stuff, basically. I think it's because there are so many windows on this upper floor, so I personally don't like putting stuff in front of the windows. That is a, how do you say that, pet peeve of mine? So yes, not a whole lot of stuff up here, but I do like this bedroom area. They do get their own TV, so they actually have 2 TVs and a computer in this house, so a little bit luxurious. But I don't know, they can't actually sit down unless I put down an ottoman. I don't remember if I did, but if I didn't, they can't actually sit down and watch that TV, so it's just for show, like it's just decor. Hopefully it's fine. So out here on the terrace at the front of the house, I did put down some couches, just a little bit of a cozy hangout area, and now we're doing the backyard, where I think, if I recall correctly, I put down a barbecue area or grill area right there in the square. I did add a pool down here, which is like up against the wall and everything, right up to the fence, because we did not have a lot of space to work with, so I had to make do with what I had. And yeah, other than that, just add some I added the half wall here as well, put down the hedges because I liked how that looked at the front, so I thought I would bring that to the back as well. And other than that, just added the hangout area in that little square, and that should be about it if I recall correctly. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this voiceover now. We still got a minute left, but the rest is just landscaping and all that. So yes, I will wrap up this voiceover now. I hope you guys like this build. You can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you could also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. And do remember to check out the video that I released Tuesday, which was the big announcement. I hope you guys are super excited for that, by the way. It's I don't know, it's something that I didn't think we were gonna get, but now that we're getting it, I'm actually so excited about it. So I hope you guys are super excited about it too. Actually, I had to stop my voiceover for a second there because I don't know if you heard it in the voiceover, but they were throwing pebbles at my window to get my attention, so yes, I had to stop my voiceover for a second there. But hey, yeah, if you do have any suggestions for anything you want to see here on the channel, do let me know in the comment section down below, especially regarding the new expansion pack, which I am so excited about. But yes, do let me know in the comment section. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye! Knowing soon we'll be back home. Ooh.
told me about